Right guys, welcome back to some more Alan Wake 2. Hope everyone's alright. Now, I'm like 10 plus hours into this game and still don't fully know what's going on. This is how crazy it is and how layered everything is. So I think, if I'm right, I've done 5 chapters as each character. Now, I don't know how many there are for each one, but I think what we'll do, because obviously when we finished last time, Saga's chapter sort of ended without kind of seeing what was going on afterwards. So the way we know by now how this works, you sort of play a little bit into the next one before it actually tells you you're in the next one. So I guess we'll see what happened at the end of after the last cutscene, and then we'll decide from there whether we should play on as Saga or whether we should maybe switch back to Alan. So let's do this, guys.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker. You can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
In danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor,
Oh, fucking hell.
are you okay?
Hey, took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Right, so this is where we got up to last time. Do you want to know the annoying thing? I had to fight Cynthia again because I didn't get to a save point.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Right, that's a bit weird. Right, profiling. So,
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
This is weird, man.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
Did you get more and more complicated?
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Maybe I should switch back to Alan, I don't know. Right, let's have a look at me case. Case board. Because we've closed... Is it the Anderson brothers? Yeah.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Alright,
The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
For later, for later.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Later, later, later. Right, cool. Yeah, right, okay. So I'm just wondering if maybe we should play as Alan. I've just realised I've, like, never used these bloody fragments or whatever it was that I've got. Auto fire. Let's just increase the mag size.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
That's crazy. Alan's just wrote that in, that we've got a bigger mag in our pistol, and now it's become true. That's just so crazy. I don't know why they keep coming up as new when they aren't. It's kind of annoying. Wait, where's return 4? It goes from 3 to 4. 3 to 5. Right.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Yeah. It is good that we heard that.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Anderson's finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
Right.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
Bright Falls Station. Now that is familiar territory.
Get the clicker to Wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
See, the only reason I'm thinking to switch back to Alan is because he was wanting to get this. He was wanting to rewrite the story again, wasn't he? Or he was wanting to go and get his copy of a different story. Was it Return that he wanted to go and get? So I'm like kind of conflicted here because I feel like going back to Alan would be not a bad idea. Now the problem is I don't even know if we've got anywhere to switch. All right, there's a break room in the basement. Do I really want to go in? Oh, hang on. Second floor. Yeah, I didn't want to go into the basement. It's creepy down there. Although, I don't think I can switch here. That's the problem. Nope. Wait, there's a POI in Cynthia's room. What's that? What did I miss? That's where I got the record. Nothing's coming up. That's strange. It's saying there's a POI there, but I can't actually close the door. Nope, nothing behind the door. I don't know what the game's trying to tell me. And I don't think I can get in here either, which is annoying. I don't know how you actually access that room at all. Right, never mind. I'm going to assume that the break room in the basement also doesn't have a thing where you can switch reality, but I will go and try. because I kind of do want to go back to being Alan. It's weird because obviously he's in the sheriff's station, but then like he's not. Surely there's not going to be anything down here. Like surely. Where is the break room?
It won't open.
Why does it feel darker down here than it did last time? Oh my god, there's not even a thing here either. Right, well it looks like we ain't switching back to Alan. Game doesn't want me to. Oops, I've gone the wrong way. Right, so we are going to the sheriff's station. Handy thing, them ball cutters. Right. But I ran up here, I didn't bring my car. So have I now got to run all the way? Wait. Oh, manuscript page. Oops. I can't get in these cars. No, didn't think so. Right, well. Oh, great, I can switch down here. Oh, a cold stash. Oh, because they all got marked, didn't they? That's right. They all got marked on my map. Right, so in order to play as Alan again, I'm going to have to go back down to that lodge. Not lodge, that little shed thing. You already know there's going to be enemies in this forest. I just hope I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. Follow the path. Follow the path. If not shadows, there's going to be bloody wolves. Oh, that's a bit ominous. And another. Right, here we are. Yeah, I am going to alternate game actually, so... Right, let's go, Alan. Right. So we made it out of the Ocean View Hotel last time, and we were supposed to go back up to Parliament Tower, weren't we? The dark place. The dark place. The dark place. Whoa. This is definitely going to be one of them games where I think I'll have to play through it again. Although, to be fair, I actually really do not mind playing through this again, because this game's been awesome. Just for, I've probably missed so many collectibles, so trying to go back and get them all now is kind of a pointless task. Which is frustrating, but I also want to stay genuine and authentic, and I don't want to just run around and follow a guide picking everything up and stuff like that. I might get spoilers that way, which I do not want. I do not want this game to be spoiled in any way, shape or form.
Go to hell!
Return. Initiation 6. What was it? Initiation? The thing's called... Oh, I don't know, I can't remember. There's so many things floating around my head.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Oh, we got something on the screen. Barry Wheeler. Oh, I don't like that. Why does it learn like that when I'm scrolling down? Wanted to turn it into a video game. That's so cool. Because it already is. Joined a cult. Lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognise me. This is so weird. I'm not being funny though, right, as well. This is just me nitpicking. Who has, in the space of 2 years, who has 5 emails? I think I get 5 emails in an hour. Alright. Right, I think that could be Alice's tape. Let's just check around this apartment first.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
For development photos. Alright. Well, let's go to that screen. Closing that door. Don't like that.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Yeah, he did. As per the emails. Part 2, 1. I mean, there's going to be multiple.
Consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Alright, there's another one. Oh, here's another one. This will be part 2 too, maybe.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
2. Part 2, the comeback. Weakness is clarity. The first one said like the depths or something. It's on this board. The darker the better. Need to show you the truth on all screens. Right, well this third, the third one will be lit up now. The search.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was
2, 3. I'll take it. This is the only way we can go. Oh, big screens.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Oh, interesting. No boundaries. Be ruthless. Connection through pain. Pain through love. Looks like we're going into the TV. This is going to be another one of these live action things, because these are seriously impressive. The realization. Purpose is strength. Right, let's go.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Right, well, one thing's for certain, this is starting to make a little bit more sense, especially with that end cutscene there. That really filled in a lot of gaps. Oh man, this game's unbelievable. So good. It's quite annoying because I never know what to do now at this point, because do we just play on and go to the next, like, quick save point, or I don't know. It's been a really difficult game to sort of figure out where to stop and start things. But I'll just leave it here, and then obviously I think what we'll do, because that was like really short, I think we'll just play as Alan again. But you never know, the next one could be like over an hour long, so we'll just have to see. But I love like the pacing of the game and everything. It's just all perfect. It's all so well done. And it's a lot more like scary than the first one. It's terrifying in some places. It's just the suspense and like the anticipation. You're waiting for something all the time. And that's what the best always do. It's just, it doesn't even have to, there might not even be anything there, but it's the fact that the game makes you think there is. It's that effect that it has on you. It's got that much of a grip on you that you're like overthinking everything. That's what makes the best of the best. And this really is one of the best. But anyway, we'll leave it there for now, guys. Bit of a short chapter, but still a good one. Probably play as Alan next time. Keep it going. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, as always, everyone. If you could drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, I'd really, really appreciate it. And I hope wherever you all are, you're having a wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.